Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. We're gonna go to the bed, and of course, we're gonna call day. Sup? How's it going? Hello? 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 Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Hello? Ring ring. Ring ring. Hello? Ring ring. Hello? God damn it, what do you want? What do you want? Hey, it's Stella. Hey. Oh wow, you're already kind of like, okay. Hey. Cool, this is fun. We're having a fun time. You told me to call you, didn't you? It was like a call for help. No one made you call me. Yeah? You mean a lot to me, Stella. I'm not good at this stuff. What stuff? Blushing. You know, making friends, keeping friends, and just all those kinds of things. You seem so confident. I'm not. Sorry, I just don't know why people think that, but it's not true. Then something will come out wrong and make people think I'm mean, rude, or just not worth their time. I don't think that. You're just passionate. I like that about you. Her eyes were like, Really? I like constantly feel like I'm screwing up. Wow. What? I guess I could tell you get nervous sometimes, but I didn't know you felt like that. But I get it. You do? Oh yeah, it's like you were describing my own brain to me. Except for the whole confidence thing. So, yeah, I guess I don't usually like to talk about it. But lately, with everything going on, it's just so much. I don't know what to think. About what? About anything. It feels like I'm being pulled in a million different directions. What about drawing? What about it? You said it calms you down. That last fucking drawing that I just looked at, that was fucking... Like, it was good. It's funny. But it's like... So, we should maybe get you some therapy. Like, I'm all about, like, that dark humor. I would draw some shit like that. But it's sad. And it's sort of, like... It's sort of like, maybe someone needs to, like, give you some love and affection and attention and listen to you and stuff. Maybe that would help? Maybe. Yeah, go to Lake, do some drawing. Paint me like one of your French girls. Your dead goth girls. I'd take that too. I really like the comics you gave me. They're so cool. Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean it, though. Like, they're great. You should do more of them. I guess. I'm just worried about getting too distracted. Yeah, there's only so much time in the day, and drawing takes more time than people think, depending on the type of art and your style and the way you do things. I take forever to draw even just like a simple, like, unless I'm just quick sketching it, even like what people would call a doodle, which I find offensive, just because the meaning of the word, like, takes longer than, I guess, a lot of other artists. Like, I'm not fast. I care too much, I guess, about it, even when I don't. I just don't go very fast at drawing. You know, with my midterm report card and everything, maybe I should spend more time studying and less time drawing. But you love it, don't you? I love the way it makes me feel. Like I'm in control. Then that sounds like its own form of therapy. You know? Like, real talk, I'm gonna be honest. Your drawings, they could be better. Like, I get why she was like, I'm not gonna go to school for that. Because it's like, from what I've seen, again, that's very limited. It's like, I wouldn't. I wouldn't encourage somebody who was like at that level, like, you know, to try to specifically major in that. You know, like I would say, go to school for something else and take classes for art on the side. And you know, if you end up getting like, art is just a really hard thing to get into, especially now with people can just type in things, and now all you have to do is download an app, buy some tokens or whatever currency they are, and you type in a thing, and your app has already stolen every reference that exists that they can get their grubby little hands on from the internet and make something. And yeah, they have problems making fucking hands. You know why? It's ironic, but it's funny, but hands are hard, okay? Like, as an artist, hands are hard. Hands and feet, they're hard, okay? I don't know why, it's just a thing. Apparently it even applies to AI, where they're like, you have 7 fingers. Like, okay. But they can do it in what they can make characters and what it, like, depending on the app and how good it is, how much you're willing to spend, how much effort and time, you can make something that, like, I saw a video where somebody's like, oh well, this is me, it's like human versus AI, which is better? And it's like, well, the human is clearly better. I got to see your little thing. The AI did it in 4 minutes, you did it in 4 hours. You know, and you basically took their thing and then you deliberately tried to take their picture and then improve upon it. I feel like if you'd actually taken the time, like many people would who are using that technology, and just sort of like continued to sort of refine it, or alternatively, like many people are, use other tools to take that picture itself from the AI generated thing, from just typing in whatever. I think the version was this specific thing was, it was like Supergirl flying or something, I don't know. And then just use tools to enhance that. You definitely could have saved a lot of time without having to draw from scratch. And yeah, yours is better, and it's real, and it's you. But you still use a reference, which again is fine. I use a reference. I rarely draw without one. But my point is, it's the AI did 4 minutes. You took 4 hours, and yours is better. But that was like a 6 months old video or something, or 3 months or whatever. It doesn't even matter, because no one's watching this, but nobody's watching this, but AI has already improved vastly since then. That's the problem. And it's just a matter of putting, you know, if you have money and you just type in some stuff, you can keep trying till you get it. And then there's like multiple programs you can sort of be like, I want to import this particular image and then enhance it and make it my own, so it's no longer specifically related to copyright. And it's like, that's, yeah, it's hard to get into art right now, and it's kind of pointless. I know a lot of people have dropped out of doing that for their life. People who are already doing it and making money, and like, nope, not gonna do it anymore because I don't want it stolen. Like deviant art basically just let everybody have their stuff get stolen, and then they're like, now you have to opt out for everything you put on. You got to go through every single thing you ever did and opt out. It's like, it's already on there, dude. It's already done. You're just making it so no one wants. Anyway, yeah, I don't support that, because It's basically, people are like, oh, well, it can't really do that much. It's like, it already can do more than most people. And it has won contests. Somebody just typing in a little prompt and using an AI has won a contest. And then they were like, found out about it, and they're like, no, that's not okay. Like, you can see AI of people. Like, you can tell, like, oh, this isn't like a real human being, but it's close enough that it's distressing. So, I don't support it. So, AI, fucking up, getting into art. This is in the past. I'm just ranting. Never mind. But I would encourage her to, even at that time, to get into art as her main thing. Because, okay, yeah, I didn't need to have all that. I decide what happens to my characters, what happens in their world. It's not like nothing bad happens in my comics, but when something bad does happen, you're ready for it. Are you? Or is it you're ready for it? Oh, exactly. They're all just lines and shapes. Lines and shapes with lives. That's a quote from my favorite artist, Joan Billiards. I don't know if that's a real person. Oh, real quick, I do want to mention, I did actually look up the food thing. The Katja and the Vareniki. And I was right, actually, surprisingly enough, and I'm kind of proud. It is Ukrainian. I was right. It's a Ukrainian meal. The dumplings actually do look delicious. The katcha stuff, there seemed like there's a lot of versions of that, and they don't look as delicious. I mean, it's like there's so many different, like, I don't know. But dumplings look good. I was like, okay, see? But I was right. I'm surprised. I'm proud of myself. Sorry, that's just a little prideful me moment. I don't know if Joan Billiards is a real person. Very possibly. Maybe I'll write it down and look it up. But I'll probably forget. But yeah. Wow. It's like they're nothing. My characters, I mean. But also they're everything. Who said that? I did, just now. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Oh. Where'd that come from? My brain! Thanks, Stella. I'm glad you called. I hope I can make it through the rest of the year. Will you call me again later? Girl, you're the only person I fucking call. I spend all my focus and energy on you. Every time I have any ability to choose, it's always you. It's always been you, and it will always be you. Pretty confident I haven't once tried another. Why? I think you're cute. I want that smooch, and your personality is kind of my favorite, even if I really don't agree with certain things, especially the prank when you were drunk on tequila. But again, I did say, tequila, not for everyone. Not everybody should tequila. Yeah, for sure. And that is something that I'm pretty confident, unless I do not continue to play this game, I will do. Okay, I'll talk to you later then. Hopefully at the place, but maybe not. Bye. Even though everyone seemed to be feeling a bit better, well, good enough to want to hang out again anyway. I still wanted to do something special for Day. I wanted to give her something special that showed that I really knew her. And he's just like, so how are you gonna fuck this up? What are you gonna do? Like, I'm usually spot on with presents, so I was pretty confident that she was gonna love what I got her. This game sabotages me, so it's like, do I get to pick the president? President. I'm going to give her you, Dr. Theodore. Just pretend you're Teddy Roosevelt. Well, doesn't look like I have to worry about that. Unicorn looks familiar. Before heading to Robert's place, I thought it'd be nice to stop off at Days to give her a gift. Give her her gift. I promised that I'd call her again last time we talked, but I thought that seeing her in person would be even better. You're gonna, like, witness some bullshit. You're gonna be like, oh crap, your family life is fucking crap. You should, like, stay with me more often. We don't have to, like, the tequila ran out, so you could just hang out. My dad's not even here most of the time. And then you could, like, study. Because, like, I mostly just watch TV and eat cereal and stare out the window and think about you. I could leave you be. It would be fine. So with her gift riding shotgun in the passenger seat, I headed over to Day's house to surprise her. But when I got there, her mom told me she was at school for a meeting with a guidance counselor. I thought it must be important if she was there when the school was closed. Then I remembered how nervous Day was about her grades and thought that if there was time she needed cheering up, it was then. So instead, I decided to stalk her to school, right? So I thanked her mom and headed over to the school. Yep. I found Day by our lockers because they refused to put any other background assets into the game. She looked really upset. She's like, you're not going to make it into the college you want to. It's too late, even though we're only halfway through the year. I don't know what to do. It's just, I knew it could happen, but now it has. Day? Stella? How'd you know? You know, I'm a ninja. Also, I'm a ninja? Your mom told me. Are you okay? No. What's wrong? I didn't get the scholarship I applied for. Ah, that's a pretty heavy blow. Because I really doubt that your family can... Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, okay, that sucks. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know, is there anything I can do? Or will you still be able to go to college? Calling it all your fault is not. Don't make this about you. I don't think that's gonna help at all. I'll be like, is there anything I can do? No, it's too late. Damn. I screwed everything up. I'm such a friggin' loser. Okay, that's actually pretty sucky because right now, like, I kind of do feel, sort of, like, responsible. You're starting to sound just like Ingrid. I should have just kept my nose in my friggin' books. Don't talk like that. Why not? It's true. I'm, like, always talking about how I can't wait to get out of this backwater town. Then I screw around all semester and ruin my chances. I really feel like your first semester shouldn't do that, but in all honesty, I don't really know. Like, fuck. Senior year's important and it's fucking weird. It'll be fine. That's not the right thing to say. You don't understand. Without the scholarship, there's no way I can afford to go to Orion Technical. It's like everything I've been working for, like, my whole life. I just threw away to get drunk and hang out. That, you know, this is actually some pretty heavy shit right there. Because, you know, like, I'm part of a factor of that. Because my interest in her, you know, and my desire to hang out and to try to get time alone with her and to try to get everybody to hang out together, that's a direct factor. Like, interesting twist. It wasn't worth it. That's hurtful, but also I am kind of responsible, so was trying not to take this all personally. Was she saying she would have been better off if she'd never met me? I mean, that's kind of how that sort of comes off. But it's more like she's looking at us as a whole, not necessarily you specifically, but you were a big part of the whole. That you know, like, you created the group, sort of. I don't get it. You've told me over and over again about how miserable you were before. How could you say you regret what we've done together? And then Ingrid's just gonna pop up out of nowhere, supporting? Or attacking me? You're right, you don't freaking get it. Oh, nope, it's attacking. Cool, cool. Thanks, Ingrid. Not really. And you never will. Well, you'll never have a pulse, so I guess we'll have to just live with that. Oh wait, no you won't. Ha 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 ha. Waka waka. When did you get here? I've always been here. Before you. Well, that's not creepy at all. I mean, yes, obviously, if you mean in the sense that you were her friend prior and stuff. But if you just sat there lingering and waiting for this moment to, like, strike, it says a lot about you. Like, being invisible and all that, like, you I really wanted to like you, Ingrid. If you were one of the romanceable options, I might have chosen you over everyone if you weren't you. Ha, some friend. In case you're wondering, yes, I heard every word. Of course you did. Because you probably just float around her invisibly, like some creepy stalker, just like a fly on the wall, just all the time, invisibly, until you want to show up. So that you know everything about her, and everything in her life, because you don't have a life of your own, because you're literally not alive. And what else are you going to do? Like, we know nothing about you. You don't have a character apart from her. The reality is, when she told me the thing first, you probably already knew it, and then you just acted like you didn't, because she didn't go out of her way to tell you. Like, you're like a little parasite. And honestly, I would ship the two of you together before my character and her. If you weren't, like, toxic as fuck, and also kind of, like, actually... I mean, maybe if you could, like, touch and feel and be, even if you're dead, like, if you could leave here, I would like, ship you guys, but... Because I just think it's cute. The pastel and the goth, like, I just think that's, like, I like that. Like, and I like your character design. I just don't like your personality. But you have every reason to not like me, but... Also, what good have you done her? Did you help her study? You always just seem to fight with her and make her feel not good. You seem to think that just because all you care about is your friends, that's all anyone cares about. Now that is a scathing and accurate attack. Kudos to you. Points to fucking... Gengar House. It's super effective. Well, guess what? Not everybody is as shallow as you are. Okay, that was, like, not very effective. Listen, Dave. It's gonna be okay. Is it? Are you gonna, like, hack the thing or make it work? You can stay here with me. Wow, how beneficial to you. How in no way, you know, selfish. Totally, like, Yeah. You don't need to go to some bullshit college that doesn't even want you. Man, you are toxic as fuck. I mean, ghost types originally were, not all of them, but the vast majority have been half poison types, so, you know, toxicity. Toxicity in this crappy little backwoods city. The city. It's more of a town. That's not true, Day. You got accepted. You got in. Yeah, but, like that even friggin' matters. Well, I mean, it kind of does in the sense that it actually, what you just said was a lie. Like, she was wanted there. It just doesn't mean they're gonna pay her way. Maybe they could, maybe they would, but chances are no, because, I mean, I don't know how college works in, you know, Canada, but nah. That place knows that someone like Day can't even think about going without a scholarship. No, I'm pretty confident that while they may accept more applicants than they can fit, that's like based on like numbers, and like they know that certain ones will go somewhere else or whatever. Like, they don't just accept you if they don't. If they, I assume they actively want everybody they accept. They just know that if every single individual was actually able to go, they would actually have a problem. So go to another college. Go to a cheaper college. Go to that art college. I'm sorry. I would love to support the whole thing, but I just can't. I'm just gonna say don't give up on your dream. Or, that sounds so hokey though. Go to a cheaper college. God damn it. The only real good thing is like go to that art college. It's just like, I feel like that's the right answer. Fuck, I'm gonna stop because it's been going on for a minute and I think this actually matters. Like, I'm gonna save and stuff. Like, I think that's the right answer and I do actually want it to be the right thing. And I don't agree with that, but it's a fucking game. So yeah, I don't know.